In this video, I'll guide you through how to connect Cursor.AI to Lovable. By the end, you'll know exactly how to bring a Lovable project into Cursor so you can start editing, exploring, and building on it with the help of AI. Let's start from the very beginning. First, make sure you have Cursor installed and open on your computer. Cursor is a code editor enhanced with AI, so it's perfect for working with projects you've created or generated in Lovable. Once Cursor is open, you should see its main interface, usually with a welcome screen or your last project. From here, the key action you're looking for is the option to clone a repository. In the Cursor interface, locate the option labeled Clone Repository. This is often found on the welcome screen or under a menu related to opening or managing projects. Cloning a repository simply means you're making a local copy of a project that's hosted online so you can work on it directly in your editor. Go ahead and click on Clone Repository. When you do this, Cursor will prompt you for a repository URL. This is where Lovable comes in. In Lovable, every project is stored in a Git repository, and that repository has a unique URL. You'll need to go to your Lovable project and find the repository URL provided there. It's typically presented clearly as a Git URL you can copy. Once you've located the repository URL in Lovable, copy it to your clipboard, then switch back to Cursor. In the field that asks for the repository URL, paste the URL you just copied from Lovable. Take a quick look to make sure it pasted correctly with no extra spaces at the beginning or end, and that it includes the full address. After you've pasted the URL into Cursor, confirm or continue to start the cloning process. At this point, Cursor will begin downloading the entire Lovable project to your local machine. This includes the code, configuration files, and any other tracked files in the repository. Depending on the size of the project and your internet connection, this might take a little time. While it's cloning, it's best to simply wait and let Cursor finish. You might see a progress indicator or a status message showing that it's working. Avoid closing Cursor or interrupting the process during this time, because stopping it midway can lead to an incomplete project that doesn't open correctly. Once the cloning process is complete, Cursor will usually open the project automatically for you. If it doesn't open on its own, you can navigate to the folder where the repository was cloned and open it manually from within Cursor. You should now see the full project structure in the sidebar, folders, files, and everything that came from Lovable. At this stage, you're ready to start using the project in Cursor. You can open files to review the code, use Cursor's AI features to get explanations or suggestions, and begin editing or extending the project just like any other local repository. Any changes you make are now happening on your local copy of the Lovable project. To recap in simple terms, you opened Cursor, used the clone repository option, pasted in the repository URL from Lovable, waited for the cloning to finish, and then started working with the project inside Cursor. That's all it takes to connect Cursor.AI to a Lovable project and start building with the help of AI.